Welcome in, everybody. It's your boy Nkda. How are you doing? Welcome in, all my fellow gamers, memers, streamers, and dreamers. Welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment live show. I'm so happy to be here. Aster did an amazing job on her show. I'm always happy to follow her up because she has such a upbeat attitude and is really cool and everything. What's up, Evans? Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. I'm happy to be here. I've got my ZV-1 back. I don't have to use my OBSBot camera anymore. I've been kind of tweaking with some of the settings. I still need to tweak up. It looks like my frame rate's just a little bit off, but for the most part, easy peasy lemon squeezy. I've got my OBSBot camera set up just in case things don't go so well because it also isn't I don't know why it's doing that. I haven't changed a single setting. I don't know what's wrong with it, but I might have to tweak with it a little bit more. I didn't change. I promise I didn't change any settings. I don't know why it's doing that, but we'll have to check later. But I'm happy to be here for you guys. I've got a lot of cool products today. To show you some. It's basically another James show. James did a lot of the products for tonight. That's okay. It's James and Demetrius showtime tonight. But like I said, I'm super happy to be here. Glad to be following up Aster. And I missed you guys. I'm happy to be here. I've got my good old slushy with me, and of course my water. Make sure that at every Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment live show hosted by your boy Nkda, you make sure you keep your water bottles with you so that you can hydrate or dehydrate everyone. In fact, let's do it right now. Um, but yeah, excuse me. Sometimes I do be burping. My apologies. But I'm gonna go ahead before I start just to remind you guys that there is currently a giveaway going on that ends on July 23rd for a chance to win a $100 gift card for Amazon or PayPal. And to enter for a chance to win that, you enter at www.dragonblogger.com/win100. That's WIN100. Super easy peasy lemon squeezy. What's up, Wiley? Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here, my guy. Oh, anytime, man. When I get to play with James and Justin, I always give some subs because I be trying to steal his stream key or his Twitch or his Steam keys because I be trying to win some of those AAA titles. But without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and head into some of these awesome products that we have today. It's luck of the draw, luck of the Irish, even though I'm not Irish. But so starting off today, we have a really cool product that's by good old James here. We've got the Anker Soundcore Beat Light RGB LED strips. Super excited. These look amazing. I love Anker lights, just Anker lights, Govee lights, Font lights. They're all absolutely amazing and they're really worth getting. So make sure you guys go ahead and check this product out. Currently, this product is 36% off of its regular price. It's regularly about $53. Currently, you can get it for about $34. So we're going to go ahead and jump straight into that.
James here, and today we're taking a quick look, guys, at a new product from Anker. This is their Soundcore Beat Light B32. What does the B32 means? It stands for 32 feet of LED strips. Now, this is an RGB plus strip, so they do say it can actually do segmented colors throughout the strip, which is kind of cool if it can. We're going to actually test that and see. I can't really install it today, but we're going to give you guys a quick installing and show you guys a little bit of lighting. Now, they do have a customizable mood lighting effects. It can actually sync with music and all of that cool stuff with their.
So as I tell y'all all the time, one of my absolutely favorite features from anything RGB is when it syncs up to music, because it just really does add a super unique like mood and atmosphere to a room that I can't help but appreciate. So that's something that already catches my attention about this product.
Their Soundcore app. So make sure to add the Soundcore app. So what do you get?
And don't forget, with Anker especially, and with most products that we show here that comes with an app, you will always get an amazing product out the box 100% of the time. But when you compare it, or when you add that app, when you pair it with that app, you take your product experience to the next level. So it's always worth checking out.
Inside this, let's show you guys. Right off the back, I am greeted with, the box of LEDs. And I'm going to open this up. I just ripped the front. So actually, it's got two strips. I was not expecting two different strips. So you do have two strips of these guys. And on the back, and I'll actually pop one of these open, right? See if I can get this open. Kind of show you guys this, because this
James do be struggling with these packages sometimes. I'm gonna go ahead and skip to when he starts lighting them up. Oh, he's gonna show us. So they do come with 3M adhesive. I'm gonna let him talk about that real quick and how the pads work.
Clips. Now, the 3M adhesive, we'll talk about this. I'm going to show this out.
I knew it. I knew it.
You can either 3M adhesive this to the wall to hold the actual strips to the wall and actually use it as that, or you can use a screw and screw through this, and it does come with the screws to actually screw into the wall or whatever you're going to actually connect it up there. Looks like you have several pieces of that, which is great that they give you that, plus the 2 alcohol pads. Then on the other side of this box, you actually have the standard wall brick, guys, of course. But what does it look like and how does it work? So let's take this out, plug this in right here, right? I'm going to reach down here and I'm going to grab me an LED extension cord. We're going to plug in the extension cord. I'm going to kind of close this box and set the extension cord on there. Then we're going to grab the LED strip that we actually opened right here, and I'm going to unstrip some of this. And then we're going to grab one side of this, guys. And remember, they do clip in a certain direction, so make sure that you clip it in properly. So this actually has a hook here, and this has a...
I love how James explains how prongs work. Connecting stuff. James, I love James. James will tell you every little detail that you need to know just to make sure that you set up a product correctly. And that's something that I absolutely love about him, because he will always give you what you need to know.
A little lip. That is how you'll actually connect it. It will connect. And then you guys can see the LEDs are already on.
And they already look amazing.
And already going. They're actually quite bright and beautiful.
James loves bright and beautiful things. That's why he's friends with me, obviously.
I actually like this. Now, the controller, of course, guys, right? So we can recite.
So that's something that's good to point out too. Is I was mentioning this earlier, like the app is always going to give you more options and stuff, but these products are always cool out the box because they come with a way. Like if you're not as technologically savvy and you don't want to install an app, because I know that there are some people who are like that, this is definitely the way to go, because they always come with like a little control panel that's connected to like the actual plugin, so that you can get some, at least some base features out of it. Shiny lights, here comes James. Exactly, Ed.
Cycle
Exactly.
the patterns, and we can change the patterns just like this. It's really cool to be able to show you guys this with the round, and we're going to hit the pattern again. There's a different pattern. Guys, if you want to change it up again, whoa.
So easy peasy lemon squeezy. Like I said, these products are absolutely amazing, especially when they come with that extra bonus of being able to use the app with them, because you know that you're going to get a whole bunch of features that otherwise you could not use. And that always makes a product more valuable in my eyes, because you just get so much utility from these apps. Now, like I said, pulling it out the box, you can use it and it's okay because it does have that small control panel with it. But, when you have the app, you just, again, like I always say, you take it to the absolute next level and you just get so much more bang for your buck, essentially. And I think that that's something that's super cool. James has another product coming up next. It's for the Basius 100-watt charging block, which basically is a wall charger that gives you these fast charging options, 2 USB-C slots and 2 USB-A slots. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that video up so we can watch it together. James is a living user manual. He really is. That's a good way to describe it. He is a living user manual. That's how I'm going to start referring to James as. Thank you so much for that, Evans.
James here. Today we're taking a quick look at the new product, guys. This is from Basius. This is their USB-C charging block. Now this is a 100-watt block, guys, with their GAN 3 fast wall charging capability. This does have 4 ports, 2 USB-Cs and 2 USB.
So you get 2
3.0s, guys.
Yeah, so 2 USB-As or USB 3.0s, and then you get the 2 USB-Cs. So regardless of what kind of charging you're using, you're basically set to go, especially since it's already the wall block, so you don't have to worry about having like an adapter or anything. You just plug your USBs in, you can plug your USB-Cs in, and you're good to go.
Which is very great to have. 20-watt MacBook cable. Hopefully you guys can see this. Not take up a lot of space, so you'll be able to plug this in your wall plug and not worry about it blocking other plugs. You have the 5-foot cable. Just remember, guys, this does have the 2-plug prong. Then you have...
So it has a 2-plug prong, no ground. So you're good to use it if you wanted to in like an extension cord that maybe didn't have a ground, or if you wanted to put it in a surge protector that didn't have a ground slot, you could use that in this.
Your block, the block itself, they have their logo right there. Nice to actually have it. Then you have your two USB-Cs and your two USB-As or USB 3.0s quick chargers, guys. These things are awesome. Nice little brick, nice little size. I love that it's compact. Put this on your desk and you are good to go.
So super compact, super easy to use. You just simply plug it into your wall, and you're good to go. Like I said, it's really cool because it's got those 4 slots, 2 USB-Cs, 2 USB-As, and it's 100 watts. So you don't have to worry about not about having a lack of power. Essentially, you got all the power that you need coming through from your wall outlet to actually charge any of your devices that you have. You could charge, 2 tablets and 2 phones if you wanted to. You actually, even since it has USB-C, if you had like a USB-C charger for your laptop, you could also use it that without having to worry about a lack of wattage and voltage going to your actual device. So it's just really cool to have around. And for the price point that you get it, it's definitely 100% worth it. I would highly recommend this to people who maybe have a lack of charging options in their office. It would be something good that you could put in a kitchen for like a cabinet if you wanted to have like a music player or something going. It just has a ton of different uses, and it's super cool and easy to use. There's no guesswork for it. It's simply you plug it into the wall, you plug what you want in it, and you know that you're basically good to go. Now, this brand does an amazing job with this charging block, but it's also really cool. Oh, thank you so much, Ed, for pointing that out. $5 coupon on this site. That's me. I'm running out of places to charge things. I understand. Also, welcome in, Aster. You did an amazing job on. You always do an amazing job on your shows. Happy to have you in the chat, though. But yeah, absolutely fantastic. They also do another product, and it is their USB-C docking station. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that video up so we can just roll right into it. Now currently it itself is about 32% off right now. It's regular about $100. Currently you can get it for about 68, so you get a big chunk off, and it's an 11-in-1 11-in-1 docking station, so you get so much utility also. Thank you so much, Aster. I appreciate you. Let's go ahead and get that video pulled up.
James here, and today we're taking a quick look at a new product, guys. This is from Bezos. This is their USB-C docking.
I always love the way that James pronounces certain brands because I always have an idea of how they're pronounced, and then he just blows it out of the water every time. Like, I thought it was Basius, or I guess Basis, but now he says Bezos. So, like, who knows?
Station. This is their 11-in-1 docking station for laptops, guys. Now, this has 2 HDMI ports, 1 VGA, 3 USB 3.0s, 1 micro SD card, 1 SDTF card reader, 1 lane port, 100 watt power charger, guys.
So you get so much utility out of this. Exactly, Bezos. I mean, it is Amazon, right? It makes sense. But no, you get so much utility, so many different ports. I love the fact that it comes with the SD and the HDMI, or the mini HDMI slots too. But you can also use the USB-C and USB-A options with them. And it's just absolutely fantastic. I'm going to go ahead and skip a little bit forward so we can see him
laptop
pull it out and show us all of the stuff.
There we go. But you can. That's cool.
Oh, and he just showed us too that you can use it with your phone too, which I think is absolutely fantastic. USB-C is just years beyond USB-A, and I absolutely love. I understand now why Justin is always like, I wish it was USB-C. Micro USB just don't do it for me. USB-A just don't do it for me, because USB-C is just so fantastic.
It was not. I was just thinking about it, but it does say compatible with some stuff, so I'd say it works that way. So first side, you have USB-C. This USB-C is your...
So right here, you can see the USB-C, the 3 USB 3.0s or USB-A, whichever moniker you want to use for it. And then it also looks like that's a 3.5 millimeter jack, I think, too. He's going to tell us.
100 watt charger, guys. So this is the one that's going to charge stuff at 100 watts. Then you have your 3 USB 3.0s, which are very fast, 5 gigs. Then you have your 3.5 millimeter.
Yep, 3.5
plug.
Okay.
Then you have your RJ4 or your...
I love the fact, like, I know people don't use VGA that often, but it's still cool that it includes that port on here.
VGA on the end, my bad. Here is your RJ45. Your SD card reader
has an SD card reader and a micro SD card reader, as well as those. See, I thought it was mini HDMI. My apologies for misspeaking. It has just straight up 2 HDMI ports. This thing is absolutely fantastic. If you have a laptop, and I know laptops have, like, sort of like, they don't have as much of an advantage as desktops have, because desktops have, like, I have so much stuff plugged into my actual my actual desktop, because I think I have somewhere like 10 USB 3.0s in the back. I have 2 USB 3.0s in the front, and then 1 USB-C. So I get a lot of utility, and I'm always struggling sometimes when I have my laptop because it just doesn't have enough ports for me. But the fact that you have this, it's USB-C compatible, and it has all those different options for different ports. It takes your laptop to the next level. Have the same plug-in game as a desktop would have, and I think that that's absolutely fantastic. That's something that can't be beat, and for the price point that it's at, like I said, currently you get 32% off. It's regularly about $100. Now you can get it for about 68. This one must be good for power using an external hard drive. Yeah, and the fact that it's 100 watts too, you know that it would be fine with an external hard drive. It would be fine with anything. You could have all 11 slots plugged in, and you wouldn't have to worry about a lack of power. Now I will say that if you're using this in your laptop and your laptop has a full battery, you have more stuff plugged into it, you're probably going to drain the battery hella super fast, and so that's something that you got to be mindful of. But the fact that you can plug in a charging portion for it too, you should have no problems as long as you're plugged in, even though you have all the stuff plugged in. And that's something that is super useful out of it. The utility that you get out of this thing is absolutely fantastic, and it's a product definitely worth checking out. Following that up, James does another awesome product on the Brytech cordless stick vacuum. He's going to demonstrate it for us, and basically we're going to watch the video as one happy Dragon Blogger family. Now, before I get into the heart of this, just know that there is currently a 5% clickable coupon on the page for it. So if you're interested in this cordless stick vacuum, definitely check it, click the page, check it out to make sure you get that coupon if you're interested in buying it, that is. And so that's something to keep in mind. Also, don't forget, you know what time it is when you watching the show hosted by your boy Nkda. You gotta have your water bottle with you. Hydrate, everyone. Make sure you're staying hydrated at every Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment live stream hosted by your boy Nkda. Do it for the other streamers too, but do it especially for me because I love y'all, and I love to see y'all hydrating. Also, do not forget about the current giveaway that we have going on. Just going to re-echo that. Is a chance to win a $100 gift card, whether it be on Amazon or PayPal, and you enter for a chance to win that at www.dragonblogger.com/win100. That's WIN100. Super easy to enter that URL into your browser. Go ahead and go to it and enter for a chance to win that $100, because who doesn't want $100? James probably doesn't want $100 because he's just got a big wad of cash all the time on hand, 100% of the time. So let's go ahead and get into this product though.
James here with a quick showcase of new product, guys.
Obviously, since it's James here and he said the word quick, that means it's going to be no shorter than about 6 minutes. Hey yo, what's up, PC Phil? Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here, my guy. How are you doing on this fine evening? Always happy to see PC Phil. Always happy to see all my regulars, but PC Phil has a special place in my heart because we're lightsaber chopstick buddies. So that's a very intimate friendship right there.
Guys, this is from Brytech. This is their 2-in-1 stick vacuum, guys. This is a rechargeable vacuum with 23 kPa suction power. Does have
For those of you who don't know, kPa is a measurement of pressure. It's kilopascals. So you're basically getting the super suck from this vacuum.
a motorized head. Does come with multiple in pieces for this, guys. It does have the 25.2 volt, 2000 milliamp lithium battery with the HEPA filters.
So James is giving us a bunch of information that I honestly don't really know what to do with, but I'm sure it's helpful for someone out there. I just think that it's a pretty cool vacuum, but it's got a really good battery on it, which means you get great battery life out of this product. You have the different attachable heads to use for whatever surface you may be going over, whether it's carpet, hardwood floors, or anything in between, essentially. We're going to skip to see some of the assembly of this thing. He's going to be talking about it. Just skip.
Velcro pad to help you catch like your pet hair and stuff. Nice little tool. I love it. Now,
did James just say he loved it? That's how you know this product is amazing. Because for James, if he says, I don't hate it, that's how you know it's a good product. But he said he loves this thing, so that means it's an amazing product.
the device itself, as you guys can see, has a little bit of girth to it. Now, I'm going to show you guys this. This is actually the base. You don't need this base. This is the charging base, guys. This comes off So you just set it down. Now to empty this,
that engineering degree is coming in handy. You're welcome, Phil. I love explaining what certain, like units of measurement are, when I can. When I can. Sometimes I don't know, but when I do know, y'all know I'll share my information. We got a back and forth of knowledge here.
you hit the trigger, it comes down, everything drops out. But if you need to clean the filter, of course, you guys just unscrew that piece. This filter comes out. Inside here is another filter that you can actually
Senpai of info, yes ma'am. Woo!
pop out just like this and clean it out or buy a new one. Simple, easy. Put this back in just like this, guys, and we will actually tighten it back on.
So we've seen basically all the individual parts together. Assembly is never hard with these things because you can kind of like do guesswork and figure out how to put them together. So, and if you couldn't do the guesswork, there's always the instruction manual. So I'm going to go ahead and skip to where he actually demonstrates it. Because for some reason, for some ungodly reason, every time James wants to test out a vacuum cleaner, he just pours rice onto his ground. Like, I don't know why. I cannot explain it. But this man has wasted enough rice to feed at least 7 villages. And if you see a Dragon Blogger video on a vacuum page and it's James, just know that you're going to see rice wasted so horrendously. But it does do a good job at demonstrating how strong the suction of this vacuum is. So I guess I can't get on his case too much, but I promise you, this man has wasted enough rice to feed the masses.
That's where we're gonna spill stuff all over the floor, just like this. Bunch of rice, right?
That could feed a family of 3. I'm sure his wife. Me and Justin always make fun of how Miss Rachel probably gets on his butt about wasting all that rice. Because look at that. That's enough rice to feed like 2 or 3 people right there.
You guys can see it. Hopefully you guys can see this. Now, the worst part is if you have rice and you just want to give you a better viewing angle right here, we have a bunch of rice.
The worst part is if you have rice. I don't think anyone thinks rice is a problem, James.
Down here. Bare feet. We're just going to grind it into the floor. Normally wouldn't do that.
We get to see James wasting rice and his beautiful feet. What else could you want more from a product video?
With bare feet, but since I ain't saving the rice, whatever. Grab the vacuum, guys. Pull the trigger, turn it on. We're going to start sucking this up. And this is on low. Now, as you guys know, rice will actually bounce around, so you will actually have to probably go over it. Let's turn it on. Let's go high. Wow.
Did he just say go high? Looks like James has the high ground, and I am Anakin, and he's Obi-Wan, so that means he wins this round.
That's got a good amount.
For the real test, he should have put a cooked sticky rice. Honestly, he probably should have.
Suction, but wait a minute. Let's add some more length to this.
So as you can see, super amazing vacuum, a lot of suction power. It does a really good job, as you can see, of getting that rice from between the threads of the carpet. You don't have to worry about anything wrong with it. It's super easy to assemble. It comes with all of those different heads that you can switch out. Use it for pet hair, use it for hardwood floors, use it for carpet floors, whatever you may want to use it for, you've got it. And like I said, absolutely amazing price point too. It's only about $130. And if you are interested in it, you just simply go to the product page. There's a 5% clickable coupon for it also there that you can take off, which, ends up saving you about $7 off of the price of it, which isn't bad. If you're looking for a nice vacuum to just have, these stick vacuums are always amazing. Brightech did an amazing job with this one. I love the way that it looks. That nice white and blue aesthetic is really clean looking, and it's just something that you can't beat. And so, whenever I'm looking for a cordless vacuum, I'm always looking for how easy it is to assemble, how good it looks, and basically if it does its job, and clearly James showed us with rice that it's absolutely great at doing its job. Also, Shutterbam, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment family. We are so happy to have you here. I hope you enjoy your stay. Following this product though, James is just he's dominating the shows tonight. I think we got a couple of more James products to go before we get to a different Dragon Blogger. But we're going to be seeing him do his Eufy Cam 2C, which is absolutely amazing. I am a big fan of Eufy, as y'all know. I'm always talking about Eufy products and how amazing they are. And with their apps, they're just super fantastic. Now, this one is going to use the Eufy Security app, which means that if you have this cam and other Eufy Security devices, you can kind of sync them up to work with each other. And I think that that's always been cool. Eufy has always dominated the game when it came to their products and their app game. Putting them together, it's just absolutely fantastic. And with any Eufy product, you're definitely 112% going to want to pick up the app for it. So I'm gonna go ahead and demonstrate. He shows us this really cool cam, and it's just the quality is so crisp, clean, and super easy to set up and use. So let's let James do the talking for a little bit now.
James here, and today I'm going to walk you through how to install the app and connect your cameras to the Eufy Cam 2C home security system setup. As you guys see, I have.
Now, if you notice for this product, it does come with a home base, which I actually really like because the home base is one of the best things to have for syncing up all of your Eufy security devices. And I think that it's absolutely fantastic. Now, what the home base does is it gives you certain notifications or certain sounds whenever something is detected. And that's just super amazing. And you can't go wrong with Eufy products. Yeah, Nkda does an amazing job at every single thing that they pump out, and their Eufy line, especially the Eufy security line, is among one of my favorites essentially.
So if you want to add a new device, right, you click plus. Homebase 2 is the one you're going to want for this system. You click Homebase 2, add new home, then it's going to tell you how to walk through name.
So I'm not going to sit here through him going through the app on how to do it, because it's super straightforward, super easy to do. Anyone can figure it out. A child can do it. That's how simple it is. A lot of the times with certain products from Eufy, they'll have you scan a QR code, which he can't show you on the video, but it's super easy it's always easy to set up. I promise you, you can't mess it up. And if you, for some reason, did mess it up, you can always go back and restart it. And but it's foolproof. I promise you, my hand to God, I give you my word as a Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment live streamer, you can't go wrong. So we're going to go ahead and get to his actual testing with it, because I want you guys to see the quality of this thing. It's absolutely fantastic.
You can clip it, or we can start recording. We are now recording a clip of what we want. Or if we...
I wish you would get just a little bit closer so we can... Yeah, I promise you this. I have the same one, except mine doesn't have the home base, but it's absolutely clear, amazing quality that just cannot be beat. Now, this one is a 2-cam kit. They also have a 3-cam kit, and they also have an option for you to add on an extra cam if you want more cams. Now, it's another cool thing about it is it also has different settings that you can check out, like 2-way audio, so you can hear the audio around the camera, but you can also speak into your device and have your voice come through, or have your voice come through the device. And I think that that's something that's really cool too. So like if you see someone stepping up to your house and you have the camera, say, "Hey, what you doing in my house? Why don't you back away from my door?" You whatever threatening message you want to send to the nice postman coming to deliver a package. I'm not saying I've done that before, but I'm not saying I haven't not done that before either.
We want to save, let's clip that, save a screenshot of the picture. We can do that also. Then we have like nighttime. Let's go over to night vision. You can turn on black and white night vision, spotlight night vision, or turn off. We're going to leave it as is. We can hit the alarm. Do we want the alarm or home base? We do not want the alarm whatsoever.
Okay, so that's the other thing that I was telling you about. Now, what's really cool about this is that you can set it up to where if it sees something, not only will it send a notification to your phone, to the Eufy app, but your home base will also make a sound. And that's the one thing that I love about the Eufy security app, is the compatibility between all the different products. Like I have a smart lock, I have the video security doorbell, and I also have different Eufy cans strategically placed around my house, and I can have them all set up to where if something is detected by those devices, it will go back not only to the Eufy security app, but the home base can make a sound, and I can customize whatever sound, different chimes for different things. And I just think that that's something that just, again, cannot be beat. Eufy does an absolutely fantastic job on all their products. They're always high quality. They're always great. You don't just get your bang for your buck, you get your kaboom for your buck, because you're always going to get something that's better than what you expected. It's going to be amazing, and it's going to have an awesome app with it. So you just cannot beat Eufy security when it comes to upgrading the security of your home and having an amazing product to back you up. Now, here's another brand that I always hoot and holler about. You know, I hoot and holler about a lot of brands, but there are some that have special places in my heart, and Govee is one of them. Um, I forget who. I think it's PC Phil actually, but he's the one who said, "Let's Govee," you know, because Govee makes absolutely wonderful and fantastic RGBIC products that just add an amazing feel to wherever you put them, whether they're outside or in a room. Yep, exactly. Govee does absolutely fantastic products all around, and these smart LED wall sconces do an amazing job at giving James's room a wonderful lighted backdrop. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that video pulled up so you guys can see. You know, don't take my word for it. You can see it.
Today we're taking a quick look at a new product from Govee, guys. This is the RGBIC wall sconces. Now, what is a wall sconce? It's a
What's a wall sconce?
little LED.
It's when you shrink James and you put him on your wall, and every time you walk by, he says, "James here."
Or a little light that you set up on the wall to like.
Also, don't forget, y'all, since I'm about to take a drink, you guys take a drink. Hydrate or dihydrate, everybody.
Project up on the wall to showcase like an item or just to have a nice lighting effect across the wall.
So we're gonna go ahead and skip through. Again, Govee is another one of those brands where like you get an amazing product out the box, but you're going to want the app too, just to be able to customize the features more thoroughly. So I'm gonna go ahead to where he actually shows us the sconce itself and how to assemble it, and then we'll go ahead and go see how he actually showcases it.
Now just remember, you will need a little area for, and that's why it's angled, and we'll show you guys this. It's angled for a reason, and that's so your wire could have a little opening space. Very simple, very easy, guys. You also have your wall plugs, if you need wall plugs and screws, and 3 more of these. Now, I'm not going to permanently mount these, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set these up on a wall so you guys can see the lighting effect. If you guys give me a second, we'll do that and we'll show you guys this. Okay.
Wow, he did that so fast. It's almost like he edited a video. No laughers. No laughers in the chat. I thought that was hilarious. Okay, I'm sorry.
Now that we got the Govee wall sconces hooked up, guys, as you can see,
So this is always going to be one of my favorite effects. As you can see, it was going with the sound of his voice, and I love when you get RGB products that sync up with your voice or with music or anything, because it always adds an absolutely amazing and fantastic mood lighting to the room.
the lighting is working. Now what we're going to do is we're going to move over to color mode, right? We're going to select a pattern.
So just so you know what he's using right now, he's using the app, which is why I say the app is super important for you to get.
We're going to go red, green, and we're going to uncheck that, check that, check that. We're going to go red with that one. And then we're going to do red.
Just remember that James is not the fastest among us dragon bloggers, but he is for sure one of the more steady ones. He is the tortoise and I am the hare.
Green, as
So as you can see, he's going through and selecting to change the lights individually, which I think is cool because you can customize in any kind of color combination that you may want. Maybe the colors of your favorite team when they're playing, or maybe the colors of, you know, if you're, you know, your home country's flag, or whatever you may, whatever, maybe your 2 favorite colors, you know, whatever the reasoning may be, you have an option to control those the way you want to.
you guys see we can do a red-green pattern. Or if we check all, we can go to like blue, which is very cool. You could do colors, but if we pop over, we could set up some patterns of some scenes. You guys can see the effects there. That is Aurora. We can do forest. We can do flowers, rainbow effect.
So as I said, having the app for this product is absolutely going to take it to the next level. They look amazing out the box, but having the app to be able to customize all the different features from the Govee sconces is just going to be fantastic. Like I said, you don't have to have a reason to have different colors and different stuff on there. You can just simply go. You can just put what you want on there and go. And I think that that's super amazing. And again, I say all the time, I absolutely love it when RGB products have that sound sync feature where it either sync up to the sound of your voice or the sound of the music playing or maybe a movie that you may be watching. It just, again, it's just super fantastic and I love it. Govee makes some of the best RGB IC lights, LEDs, whatever you may be looking for. If you're looking for something lighting, definitely check out Govee. Now, if you are not interested in these sconces, that's okay. You can still click on the product page in the carousel, go to the Govee store and check out some other different lighting products. I guarantee you, if you're looking for lighting products, Govee has something that you may want, whether it's outside lights, LED strips, or wonderful sconces like these. It's definitely worth checking out, I promise you. Now, again, we have another James here product. It's going to be the last one for just a little bit, and then we're going to switch over to some other very worthy and very amazing dragon bloggers. Maybe myself, maybe. If you ask, I might do a video or something, maybe. But he's going to be covering the Holy Stone HS360 2-axis gimbal drone, which, if you know anything about Holy Stone, you know that they make some absolutely fantastic and amazing drones. I personally own a Holy Stone drone also. They were kind enough to send me one to test out for them, and it's absolutely fantastic and wonderful. And I am so appreciative of Holy Stone, and I hope that they continue to send us Dragon Bloggers more products because they really do make some high quality, absolutely amazing and super affordable drones. And so I'm gonna let James do his thing and talk about this one because I know just by hearing the name Holy Stone that it's going to be absolutely fantastic and wonderful.
James here with a quick unboxing and showcase of a new product. As you guys can see, this is the
Quick unboxing, and it's 10 minutes. 10 minutes, y'all. 10 minutes.
Holy Stone HS360 brushless foldable drone with GPS. This is their new drone, guys. This is for ages 16 and up. This does have a 2-axis stabilization gimbal, plus it has GPS return home, and it also works in 5 gigahertz Wi-Fi transmission. Now, guys, this will record in 1440p or 2560 by 1440p on the card on hand, or if you're using your phone, it'll record up to 4K at 3840 by 2160p, guys, and save you.
So absolutely wonderful full 4K images will come through your drone, and that's something that's fantastic. I absolutely love drones like this. It has a follow me function and a return to home function too, which is just unbeatable. So I'm going to go ahead and skip forward to his actual unboxing of it. And while he's unboxing it, I'm going to run to the restroom just real quick. I'm sorry about the small unforeseen actually it's as much as I drink, you guys probably expect it at this point, but I'm gonna run real quick. It'll take like 30-45 seconds and then I'll be right back.
Your photo or video and your speed switch, and it shows you how to take it apart and everything else. Then it comes in here and it starts showing you how the LED screen works. On the controller, shows you the signal strength, battery level, GPS mode, and distance and all that. And then it tells you how to use the joystick. We're not going to go through all that, but I just wanted to give you a little short clip of that. So inside here, I put this in the Ziploc bag, guys, because when I redid the video, we had a corruption, so we had to redo this. But inside here, you have your USB to USB-C cable. This is for charging your drone, right?
I absolutely love how James informs the people watching his video that he had to re-record the video because he had a technical difficulty. It's just, you can't find a person more honest than James, let me tell you.
Guys, so you'll need to charge your drone.
I love these. One thing that I've always loved about the Holy Stone drones though is that they're super compact and they always come with an amazing case for them too.
Or your batteries. And the battery, you just pop it up, right? And right here on each battery is a USB-C plug. You just plug it in, then plug it into your wall plug and charge it, and make sure you charge these properly. That is a must. So you have this battery plus the one in the drone, and we'll show you guys that in a second. We'll also show you guys how to unfold the drone. But we're going to get to all that in a quick minute. We're going to set all that back aside. Now back into this, like I said, over here you'll have a set of propellers, the screwdriver.
So not only that, but they also come with extra propellers because these propellers can be light. And if you're a novice drone flyer, essentially, they understand that you may have a mishap, you may fly into something, you may not land properly or something, and it should they come with this extra stuff because they care about the consumer and they know that mistakes happen. And so I think it's cool that Holy Stone always got your back when it comes to stuff like this. Now I'm going ahead and skip further to where we see an actual demonstration of the drone, because as far as everything else goes, the syncing up process, does he show us a demonstration of the drone? It doesn't even look like he shows us a demonstration of the drone. So I'm going to skip just a little bit to where he shows us like the pairing process of it, because I just show us a video of the drone.
This camera is a 2-axis gimbal, so it'll move this way or up and down. Just be careful. This is where you're going to get your 80 degrees of angle and then your 118 degrees of angle. The drone itself is very nice and compact and small. You will need to fold out one leg, right? The top leg, bottom leg, top leg, bottom leg, and there you have your drone.
Actually, this one's fairly similar to mine. I think the only difference between mine and his is that his is 4K and mine is 2K.
Very simple, very easy. Now each one of these propellers, like I said, this should be A1s. So you have A1s here, you have your B2s there, A1 again, and then your B2s again. To turn it on, there's a power button on top. We'll power it up, right? We'll try and power this up so you guys can see this. Lights come on, you guys see the red LEDs. Red is for front, green is for back. You're good to go. Now, we're not going to power this completely up. Powering this up will automatically adjust this gimbal, which is very cool and very simple and easy. Changing the battery, there's a little button. Just, pop it out, right? Change it, swap it.
Dustin Yostin, thank you so much for the follow. That's my homie Dusty, y'all. He's a good friend of mine. I've known him since my first year of college. Thank you so much for joining the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment live show family. Dusty, I'm happy to have you here.
Right, we're going to put this plastic back in, and then I'm going to show you guys this, folding this back up. Fold the bottom. You have to go in order, unfortunately, so just remember there is an order to this, of this pattern. Obviously, I cannot always figure it out, but just remember there is a pattern, just like that, right? Click it over, and your drone is back folded shut.
So again, like I said, it's sad that he doesn't show us the amazing quality of this drone, but they're always fantastic. I promise you, I would not lie to you. Holy Stone does an absolutely fantastic job at all of the stuff that they make. And I specifically love their drones because they have such cool features. Now, they have a follow me feature, they have a return home feature, they have GPS location, and then of course you get that absolutely amazing 4K video technology, which I think is absolutely fantastic. And you just cannot beat the quality of drone that you get for this price point. Holy Stone does an absolutely fantastic job with these drones that they make. Now, they're not necessarily designed for kids, though a kid could use it, but they would probably need definitely some adult supervision for sure. You get 46 minutes of flight time per battery fully charged. And again, they have those really cool features like follow me and auto return home. And they also have super long range, so you can fly them a decent amount of way and get a good aerial image of whatever you may be flying around, and then just have it come back to you and you're good to go. And so I think that that's something that's super cool, and it's definitely worth checking out. Now, the next product that we have here is a product that I have yet to actually do. However, I'm going to be doing a live unboxing of it on stream so you guys can see it. And then if you're interested in it, stay tuned. Maybe save the product page to your wish list if you're interested in it. But I'm going to be doing an unboxing so you guys can see everything that comes with it. And then I will have a video of it lately. But these are the Ham Light under cabinet lights. They're 24-inch LED lights. They are hand wave activated too, so they're super easy to use and set up. Now they're currently 20% off. You typically about $46, but currently you can get them for about $37. And there's also a $5 clickable coupon on the actual page itself, so you can save a little bit of extra money when you're checking them out. But I'm gonna go grab them. They're right over here, and I'm gonna show you guys what comes with them. So I've got it right here. As you can see, as advertised, 24 inches, not a lot to it basically. I can tell it already comes with a nice little power plug here. that you know just plug into a power supply, and then it has screws for mounting it and stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this out so that you guys can see. Ooh. It comes with a nice little user manual too, to basically show how to set it up. And it's just absolutely fantastic. Has an operation manual, a little thank you card for ordering the product. I always love when brands do that. They put a little thank you card in there. But yeah, basically it shows you straightforward methods on. It gives you pretty good instructions. I know it's kind of hard to see, but they do an amazing job at showing you how to set it up. So I need to keep this handy because I will lose it if I don't put it somewhere where I remember it. But I'm gonna go ahead and pull these out. Now this light itself is super sleek. I just love the rounded edges that it has, and it has a nice smooth glossy finish too. And then it has the light under it. Now if you look right here, you see this little black thing. This is the sensor. So remember I was telling you it's hand activated. So if you were to wave your hand over it, that's basically how you get it to you know, see your hand and turn on, and that's also really cool. Now it has a switch on here that basically controls the brightness of the actual lights itself. Let me see if I can get my camera to zoom in on it. But as you can see right there, it has a really awesome switch where you can change the brightness. So you know you can never have your lights too bright or too dim, depending on where you put them. You know, these are made for under the cabinet, so you know more light is never really going to hurt you under the cabinet. And then of course, like as I was mentioning earlier, there's the power cord for it. It has a unique 3-prong connector here. Let me see if I can get my camera to zoom in on that. If it will, I don't think it would. Oh, what? Oh, 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 almost. Maybe. Get close. Okay, it really doesn't want to zoom in, but it's a 3-prong connector that fits uniquely into these light sets. And then of course it comes with some adhesive strips too, and some screws so that you can mount it wherever and under, and know that wherever you choose to mount it, it's going to be secure, stable, and very easy to switch around if you wanted to. So again, that is the cam light under cabinet lights. I'm super excited to install those and use them. I've been looking forward to it. I'm going to probably get it done either tomorrow or you know sometime later this week. So if you're interested in it, definitely stay tuned. But like I said, currently they're 20% off, and there's a $5 clickable coupon on the page that you can use to get some extra money. Who doesn't like to save money? Who doesn't like clickable coupons? You know. By the way, PC Phil, I finally gotten like you on my clickable coupon game. I've been I appreciate you. I have learned from the master himself, and now I myself have become the master. Yeah, yeah, thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Next up, we have a quite the big boy product. This one's going to be covered by Nate Dogg himself, Tater Nate. And this is for a amazing under counter refrigerator. It looks absolutely fantastic. Now, like I said, it is a big boy product, so it's going to cost you about $1,500, but there is a clickable coupon on the page for an extra $200 off. So make sure that if this is something that interests you, you definitely check that out, because you know, a $200 coupon is nothing to shy away at. And yeah, coupon life is the life. You know, I will never doubt it. I promise you, I'll never doubt. I love save that money. If y'all listen to Lil Dicky, that's one of my favorite songs by him. I love the music video for it too. If it interests you, you should check it out because it's hilarious. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get into this amazing, beautiful portable under counter steel fridge.
Hey, what is going on, guys? Nathaniel with Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment, and today I'm super excited to showcase to you this Ice Jungle under counter indoor outdoor fridge. This thing is made very, very well. As you guys can see right here, it is all stainless steel, and on the handles it has this really nice brush.
Also, y'all, don't forget, hydrate or dihydrate. Let's go.
Stainless steel look on it, and everything about this thing just feels very, very, very well made. As you guys can see right here, I'm going to go ahead and walk up next to this. This thing is actually a lot bigger than it might have seemed on the videos. You guys could see it's about hip height on me, and it's almost arm's length as wide as it is. And honestly, this thing just fits so many drinks. But let's go ahead and take a closer look at some of the things that this thing has to offer. Now, one of the unfortunate things is while I was moving this, I did dent this corner.
No, Nate, bad Nate, don't dent the fridge
Right here, so definitely have help when you're moving this. This thing is not light by any means at all, so definitely just get some help when you're moving it. So
We'll forgive him this time, Phil. We'll forgive him this time.
Taking a look at the bottom tray right here, you guys could see I was able to fit in all of these water bottles and still had tons of room to continue putting more and more drinks in there or whatever else. We'll go ahead and take a look at the top shelf right here, and you guys can see that I have some Gatorades and some Cokes in here. And the cool thing about with the 12-ounce cans is you're able to stack these if need be, and I have the Gatorades in here, and I still had a
Wait, no, he was streaming his jeans today. I did not see that. I was busy earlier today.
ton of more
I'm sad I missed it now.
room to put more drinks or whatever I needed in there. So we can go ahead and continue on and showcase to you guys some of the other awesome features that they have, such as
So this sectioner that it has right now is absolutely my favorite, like my favorite feature of this entire fridge, because I love to section stuff off in my fridge. So having this to kind of separate my refrigerator space into quadrants absolutely appeals to my little pea brain.
as this little divider. And what's really nice about these is they do
Wait, Nate has a goat now? Is he going to use his DRC products to herd them?
you send 2 of them for both individual trays, and this just basically allows you to separate drinks out however you see fit. So it's really nice that they added that. It's not necessarily something that I would think that you need, but now that I've had it in there for a while, it is very handy just being able to separate drinks. And these separators are honestly very well made. They are just as well made as the rest of the unit. They slide very, very well, and they just feel very solid, which is just a good nod to Ice Jungle's production quality when it came to making this. Now, the cool thing about this is this fridge does have controls on the inside, so you can turn on and off the light if you want to. You have a power button over here, and the temperature on this goes all the way up to 68 degrees. As you guys can see right here, I'm just going to go ahead and keep tapping it. So having
Oh, is this where he lies to us and he says it can go up to 68 degrees and it stops at 67?
this have the ability to go all the way up to 68 is really awesome.
Oh, never mind. It goes up to 72 and he says it goes up to 68. Wow. Wow. Thank you for lying to us, Nate.
And then if you guys want super cold, possibly even frozen, it goes all the way down to 32 degrees. And this thing does a very good job of holding temperature too. So when you
Yeah, I know, right? Why would you want a fridge to do 72 degrees? You know what? I'm not going to question him. It's cool.
you set it, first of all, it doesn't take that long to get to temperature at all. And it just makes your drinks icy.
So as Nate has done a wonderful job at showing us this amazing fridge, you can see, excuse me, that it does an absolutely amazing job at cooling everything off. It has a really nice shape and it's really cool for basically, just having drinks on hand for maybe small parties, get-togethers, kickbacks, stuff like that. And it's just fantastic to have in maybe like your man cave, your garage, or just in your house under a cabinet. And the stainless steel physique of it is just absolutely fantastic. And like I said, my favorite feature is the fact that it has that little cross divider so that you can separate your refrigerator space into quadrants, which is just something that's really cool and nifty to have. And so I think that is a wonderful product, and shout out Dragon Blogger Nate for covering that product for us. Now, I know he was feeling sick a couple days ago. I hope he's feeling a bit better now. So shout out Nate for your awesome recovery, and we're happy to have you back, bud. Moving on to our next product that we have here. This one was covered by Dragon Blogger Demetrius, who's a friend of Nate's, and he's going to be showing off the Chefly 6.5 quart tilt head kitchen stand mixer. Now, what's really cool about this product is that if you're interested in it, currently it's 38% off. Regular, it's about $160. Currently, you can get it for just about $100, which is absolutely fantastic. If you guys need a stand mixer, if you are a aspiring chef, or you just like to bake, this is definitely going to be something to pick up, especially because it's an absolutely amazing deal and a wonderful price point for the awesome product that you get.
Welcome everyone, my name is Demetrius and I'm going to be going over this kitchen stand mixer made by Chefly. With this mixer, it came in a gloss gray look, and it's a 6.5 quart mixer, and it comes in 6 speeds, and it has a 660 watt tilt head on it. As you can see, that really shiny look. And then it came all packaged up really nice. You have the mixing bowl right there where you mix up all your cake, cooking, and all the stuff you need to be doing inside this mixer. And to lift this up right here, you just hold that down, which it has an arrow pointing to lift it up, and it'll just lock in place and stay up. And then there's your mixing beater right there that you have, which that's mainly the one that you'll use to mix stuff up with. And then you can also mix your eggs up and stuff like that for in the morning. And then you have your splash guard right there too, so nothing won't be flying out. And then it came with a bag also, as you can see, for storage. And so you won't get any dust or anything like that. And it also has little storage pockets too. One in the front where you can store all of your like your dough hooks and your mixing beater. And then it also has storage on the sides, 2 little pockets on the sides of it. Really cool bag, really cool product. With that, I'm going to show you all the accessories that came with it. So with the accessories, you know, you have all these ones right here. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 pieces right there, which that's really cool that it came with that. Really unique. And then also it has this suction cups at the bottom, so it won't be moving around when you.
That's a really cool feature to have, especially with these mixers, because they do gyrate and vibrate and rotate. And so you know that you can put it on a solid surface and it's going to stay there because it has that suction pad for it. And that's fantastic.
You're cooking. And to simply show you how to use this, like I said, press that down to hold it, and then you can let it go and it'll lock in place. To put this piece on is like a U shape. You simply just slide it up in there, and then you will turn it just like that, and then it's locked in place. And then
so super easy, simple mixer to use. You have all of those cool attachments. What's up, Lady Bacon? Wait, that's an amazing name. Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. I love that. But super amazing stand mixer. Comes with all of those different heads that you can use. The splash guard. It also is really super easy to go ahead and lift up that top. Make sure you can switch out your head, put on your splash guard if you want to. And then again, it has those really amazing suction pads at the bottom, so that if you're using the stand mixer, you don't have to worry about it moving and rotating and getting around anywhere, which I think is absolutely fantastic and just something that cannot be beat. Now, next up on our list, we have another James here product. He's going to be showing us the Hujo refrigerator organizer bins, which I actually have these same ones. They're absolutely fantastic. They're really flexible too. Now, and they offer a really unique way to organize all of your space inside of your refrigerator so that you can have a really nice, neat looking fridge.
James here with a quick showcase of a new product. This is from Hojo. This is a refrigerator organizing bins. This is an 8-piece kit, guys. These are 2.5 inches long.
By the way, we're back on a James spree, so the next couple of videos are going to be James here products.
This set is the 2.5 inches long by 6.3 inches wide by 3.5 inches high. Now, like I said, 8 kit. So I'm just going to pull one out and show you guys this. They're all the same. Now, they're nice plastic, guys. Has a nice corrugated feel on the bottom. Handles. One handle feels like it's inwards. The other one dips outwards. You should be able to hold about 8 soda cans in here, or, you know, veggies or anything like that sort, guys. Nice plastic, durable plastic, right? Very simple, very easy, guys. Now, remember, it is plastic. So if you take it like a knife or something, it's going to scratch it. You're going to see the scratches. I don't know if you guys can see that scratch.
I don't know who would ever take a knife to their plastic refrigerator organizing bin, but I'm so glad that James showed us that if you scratch these bins with a knife, it will leave a scratch. Thank you, James. He's answering the unasked questions.
Right there. But you're going to see it. Now, I'm just testing it to show you guys. Just be careful. I mean, I have 8 of them, and we're going to actually use this for something other than the fridge. We're going to use this in our bathroom storage, guys, to organize makeup. So that little scratch doesn't bother me, plus there's 7 more.
So, like you said, you get 8 of them. You can use them for whatever you make. You don't even have to use them in the refrigerator. They're really solid plastic bins, and though they will be scratched by a knife, as he so kindly demonstrated to us, they have more uses than just for the refrigerator. Like he said, his wife was probably going to use them to organize makeup. You can use them for all sorts of stuff around the house. We use some of ours in the fridge. We also use some of ours to organize like our canned goods and stuff. So you have a plethora of purposes that you can use these for. but they're designed for the refrigerator, and they really do help organize your refrigerator and bring it into a new age of organization and cleanliness. And that's something that I love about the Huju refrigerator organizers, because they're absolutely fantastic. Now, moving on to our next James product, because it's a James show tonight. He's going to be showing us the Desert West fabric shaver, and it's going to be absolutely amazing. He demonstrates it on his couch, so we're just going to see how it works on his couch.
James here with a quick unboxing and showcase of a new product, guys. This is from Desert West. This is their lint remover or fabric shaver. This is a dual head style. It is...
You know, I have never been in a position where I wanted to shave my couch until I saw this product, because I had no idea that stuff like this existed. And the fact that we have cats and they kind of, they scratch and pull at things. This is definitely something that I would recommend if you have cats who do that to your couches and stuff. And this is definitely a product that I'm going to end up picking up. I promise you. I'm adding it to my cart right now. And it looks really cool. Now, another thing to keep in mind too is if you're in the same position, just know that there is a $20 clickable coupon on the page for it too. So it brings the price down to right about $50, which is an amazing deal to get for this.
A rechargeable device. Now, this has dual head, so it can go up to 12 centimeters wide for a wider path. It does have, you can use it on wool, knit, cotton, cashmere, or couches like I'm going to use it on, because that's what I truly need it for. Now, you'll get about 3.5 hours use on a full charge. It is a USB-C style, as you guys can see the device here. And I will flip it over, and there is your USB style charger. Now, to clearing this out, guys, you just slide the little thing, and that's how you clear it out.
So he showed us all of it. He showed us that it takes a USB-C charger. It has a really easy to remove cartridge where all the lint and the extra stuff will be stored. And so let's go ahead and see him use this product. I'm really excited to see how this works.
Which is crazy. Let's go to level 2.
And you can hear, I love that like crunchity sound that it has. You can hear it doing its business.
I'm going to drop back down. We're going to kind of pull this open and see what we got in here. Whoops. Remember, guys, it is a shaver, so just be careful. So, pop it down. And inside here is what we'll have all of our shavings. And as you guys see,
as you can see, just from a quick use right there, he's already got a decent amount stored up into that little cartridge that he's shaved off from his own couch. So as you can see, it works absolutely amazing. It's got different speeds to use. And again, you get about 3.5 hours of use on a full charge, and it is USB-C chargeable, which means that you can plug it up to a fast charger and just get it going, and you're good to go. Like I said, if you have, this is good for anyone who owns a couch, honestly, but if you have, cats who like claw and pull at it, this is really going to be good for it, because it helps you even out. So your couch doesn't look as, like raggedy sort of. You can, make sure it's trim and proper. Let's see. I have an older single head version of this. I think it's called the Fuzz Buster. I love that name. That's a cute, funny name. But yeah, so does it help you out, Ed? Do you like it? And do you have pets too? Out of curiosity. But yeah, James did an absolutely amazing coverage of that product, and it's absolutely fantastic with that double head shaver. Now, James also does the next product too, and he does the next couple of products also. But this is going to be the Syncom knee massager, and I love Syncom. Syncom, oh, you lost it? Come on, Ed. Syncom does amazing massagers. I have their hand massager, and I know we've had Dragon bloggers who've done other products for their shows, or have covered other products for Syncom. And I already know, without having to see this video, that you're going to get something amazing when you have a Syncom product, and that's absolutely fantastic. So let's go ahead and jump into this one.
James here. You ever just have knee pain and you don't know what to do about it? You don't want to go to the office and spend a whole bunch of money about, just getting rid of it? Or you don't want to use just a normal heating pad? Well, today we have an option from you, and that is from Syncom. This is actually their heated.
So just before we get into the heart of this product, as Ed was saying, it's really nice, but be careful if threads are pulled, because it will do a number on them. So thank you so much for that little tip, Ed. I really do appreciate you.
Massager. This is actually pretty.
It's always nice to have someone who has firsthand experience with the product rather than just showing them the video, because they can always answer those super niche questions, and I always appreciate
cool.
it.
It has dual knees. It'll heat up. Has several modes, guys. This has
You know who else has dual knees? James.
Several modes. It's got sequential, circulation, and combination of both. It also has high heat, low heat, and intensity, mid. I believe minimal, mid, and max.
So we're gonna go ahead and see him put these bad boys on. There we go.
Cool, I can actually feel that. And it feels like, blood pressure cuff, pump it up, then stopping, going.
Okay, so when he's talking about that pumping up and stopping, that's how you know it's in sequence function, which is different from the circulation function. So that's something to keep in mind too.
Stopping, going, deflating, up and down. So I'm going to change modes. We'll go to the sequential and see what the sequential does.
Oh, I'm sorry. I misspoke. That was circulation. My apologies. This is going to be the sequential. Sorry.
That's actually kind of cool. So it goes and stops. Now it's inflating the top, also around the top, which is very, very cool.
So it's basically just going to inflate in sections, and that's something that's super cool. And not only that, but you can add the heat function too.
Cool. Stops. Deflates.
Ah, you beat me to it, Phil. I was getting to that. It's okay. I appreciate you. But yeah, as Phil just mentioned, there is a $20 clickable coupon on this also, which brings the price from about $90 to about $70. So
gentle massage.
You're just too fast for me, Phil. You're just too fast. You gotta slow down for the rest of us, you Sonic the Hedgehog.
That is actually very awesome. Does not feel bad. So now it's going down at the bottom, right? Bottom's airing up right here.
What's up, Pineapple Goddess? Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here.
Now the top should start coming in a second. Here goes the top. As you guys can see it pump up.
Phil, you know that you are more than just a viewer. You family. You family, bro.
Very cool. I'm going to jump up the intensity.
How you doing tonight, Pineapple Goddess? I love pineapples, by the way. I had some pineapple juice today.
We're going to go max intensity on this. Let's do this. Max intensity, max heat. Oh, that feels a lot better. I kind of like the max.
That's awesome. You have a good day today?
Max intensity. Now the top is going, right?
So James shows off this Nkda massager super well. Nkda does an amazing job at all their massage products that they make, and I have always been a fan of Nkda. I have their hand massager, and it works so amazingly. Now, what I really love about this knee massager is the fact that not only does it have heat, it has different modes to get you what you want, whether you want to help your circulation or you want to go in sequential, where it works and focuses on different parts and then releases the pressure and stuff, and you just get a overall amazing relief to your knee by using this product. And oops, sorry, hiccup. Hydrate or dehydrate, everyone. Every time I always get the hiccups when I start streaming, and I'm not nervous or anything. I just be getting hiccups. It's probably because I be talking too fast, honestly. But James did an absolutely wonderful job on this massager, and I am forever appreciative of him. The next two products that we have are also James products, and they're Bedsure, which I absolutely love Bedsure products. I have so many of their stuff on my own, and so I can already attest to their amazing quality. But before I get onto this next Queen comforter set, what I want to do is go ahead and re-echo out that we have a giveaway going on currently that ends July 23rd. It's for a chance to win a $100 gift card or $100 on PayPal. And to enter for a chance to win that, you simply go to www.dragonblogger.com/win100. That's WIN100. Super easy. Go enter, because who doesn't want $100? Everyone wants $100. That's just the natural order of things. If someone was like, I want $100, you'd be like, yeah, I want $100 too. And yes, I love Bedsure pillows. I have some of their pillowcases. I love. They have this really awesome like heated pad. It's absolutely fantastic for when I sit there with one of the bedshear blankets that I have. It's a waffle style blanket, and I put that little heating pad on my lap while I'm reading my books. And man, let me tell you something, I get so comfortable, I be ready to pass out. It is absolutely fantastic. But what we're gonna look at is this really cool bedshirt comforter set that he has. It's a queen size comforter set, and it's coral orange and white, which is a really nice pastel looking color. So definitely worth checking out. I'm super excited to see James show this off. But so, I promise you, this man could figure out how to talk about this comforter set for like 15 minutes if you gave him the opportunity to.
This is from Bedshirt. It does
Oh, it's only 3 minutes, y'all.
come in a twin, queen, or king. Now, we're going to open this up. Inside here is actually the queen size coral orange bed comforter plus 2 shams. Now, what's cool about this is when you open this up, they actually vacuum seal these.
And you know, I actually really do appreciate Bedshirt vacuum sealing most of their stuff, because you know when you get it, it's going to be clean. Like, I would still recommend washing it just in case, because it does come like, you know, straight from the manufacturer. But I love the fact that they included, you know, because you know, what if your package gets wet or something? You don't have to worry about there being damage to, you know, your product. And I think that that's super cool of them.
This is just crazy that they can fit this much in here vacuum sealed. You know,
And we're gonna go jump ahead just a little bit.
It is a reversible. So you can actually go white to orange instead. So it does have double color. The edges are, you know, with the shams, have a nice brick wall all the way around. It is an envelope style. I think it is. Where's the opening? Actually, it's not an envelope. This is cool. So, sham has a pocket in the middle, hides it, guys. Don't have to worry about your pillow sliding out the side. So you get 2 pillowcases, queen size or king size or the single twin. I'm going to throw that aside. Then you get the big comforter.
The big mama, the queen.
I'm not going to unfold this all the way
because he's lazy and he doesn't want to fold it back up. That's why.
Just scary how big it is. So we're going to show you guys this side. Nice, large, good stitch, but also it's reversible.
So yeah, I love the fact that it's reversible. You have the white on orange, or you have the orange on white, and that's, you know, just depending on your preference of how you like your color schemes. And I think that that's absolutely fantastic. Now, currently this comforter set is 9% off. So it's regular about $55, and you can currently get it for about $50, which is absolutely amazing. Now, if that's one thing that I have to say about bedshirt products, is that they're always super soft and super comfortable, and that's something that I love. You never have to use like fabric softener or anything on them. You just wash them when you get them, and you wash them whenever they get dirty, and you're good to go. Now, what's really cool is, for something to go with this, if you wanted you know, some different colored sheets, you could also check out these really awesome viscose purple king size pillow sheets that are also available through the Bedshirt page, which I'm gonna hop straight into next. And you know, it's another color, another product covered by James, and so we can see that now these are purple, but you could definitely find a color to match the ones if you had different size pillows or whatnot. And that's something that I think is super cool.
James here with a quick unboxing.
So we got these really cool back-to-back Bedshirt products.
In a showcase of a new product. This is from Bedshirt, guys. This is their bamboo pillowcases. This is actually queen size. It does come in 3 sizes. Standard.
Oh, it is queen size. I'm sorry. It's the one that's in the carousel is king size. So this will fit. This just depending on the size you need. So you could get these if you wanted a different color to go with the orange and white. Maybe like a brown, or you know, whatever you think is fit, whatever colors you like, honestly. But they have a lot of different colors on the page. You can choose from aqua blue, black, blue fog. I think the black will look really good with the white and orange, because that's like Halloween. But you get blue fog, gray, ivory, navy blue, purple, silver gray top, teal, and white. So you can choose a whole bunch of different colors.
Queen and king. Queen is 20 inches by 30 inches, so should fit very well. Now, with the bamboo, it is a breathable pillowcase, guys, so it is a dark purple color, the ones I've got. It is 100% bamboo-derived rayon. which is a different type of fabric. It is very good for like your hair.
I wonder if James is reading off of something.
If you guys get frizzy hair, bamboo.
I'm sorry guys. I just love teasing James. He's it's just so easy. Y'all should have heard him when we were playing on Twitch this past Saturday. He was getting in shots. He called me a slacker. He called me. I was like, James, really, you gonna call me a slacker? What'd I do to you?
Will actually do really well for that, especially for people with curly, wavy, or damaged hair. This will actually help make you wake up without the curls. So inside this is 2 pillowcases.
I'm gonna go ahead and skip to where he shows us the
Should
pillowcases.
fit a nice queen size pillow. Now the one thing is I'm gonna try and see if this is, and it is. It's an open face pillowcase. So I kind of like a zippered pillowcase or an enclosed pillowcase. This is an open end pillowcase. So if you guys have a larger pillow like a king, it may not fit in this queen. Sometimes with the zippered ones, you guys can fit it in, but if not, you know, as you guys can see, it's a little.
And then let's see where he shows us with the actual pillow.
Or something. You guys could definitely add that or add a little Velcro strip to hide this. But all in all, it fits well. I mean, you guys can see you have a little extra here. But if you guys use a normal pillow and not a, California Queen or an extra stuffed, it will actually fit this pillowcase very, very well. All in all, not a bad product, easy to use. As you guys see, very, very elegant.
So super easy to use, easy to understand, and easy to love bedshirt products that you can get to change your bedroom game essentially. That really awesome queen sized comforter set was absolutely beautiful. I love the white and orange colors, and then these amazing bamboo pillows that are just really cool to have. You can pick all the different colors that you may want, whatever works best for your room and whatever colors that you appreciate the most. You can always pick and just go from there, and I think that that's something cool by Bedshirt. Like I said, Bedshirt does an amazing job, and all of the products that they send us, they're so soft, they're so easy to use, and they're fantastic. The next product that we have, we're done with our little James streak. Now we're gonna go on a Demetrius streak, and this is for the Cat Dance counter height saddle bar stools, which if you're in need for some bar stools like I am, these are definitely going to be some that you want to check out. They're at an amazing price point too. You get a set of 2 for about $140, and the saddle style is super comfortable, and they conform to the shape of your derriere essentially, and provide a lot of comfort and support for if you're sitting at a bar.
Hello everyone, my name is Demetrius.
I forgot to switch over. My apologies.
Hello everyone, my name is Demetrius, and I'm going to be showing you guys this bar stools that came in a set of 2, and it's a counter height stool. It came in a 24-inch saddle, and it came in that black leather for your really clean
just
look.
a little bit. He's showing us everything it comes. There is an install process that's going to be with it, so be ready to do a little bit of work. But I mean, it's nothing that's too hard. The one thing that's cool about these bar stools is that the instructions do an amazing job at telling you how to assemble it. We're gonna watch some of the assembly process, but I want to get more towards the end so we can see what the final product looks like.
In the instructions, it tells you not to tighten the screws all the way, so you'll be able to have a little bit of wiggle room on there. So with that, really easy installation right there. And then you have the wood pieces right here, which the 4 screws left over, the little small screws, which you are screwing to the wood. So you simply just flip it over, get a screw gun, screw in 4 screws.
I've never heard a drill referred to as a screw gun, but I'm going to start calling it that from now on.
And boom, there you have it. Really simple, really easy. And I do highly recommend this seat, this bar stool, and everything about it. It's really, really awesome. And it has, like I said, it has that fox leather, which is really, really smooth and really clean.
I'm pretty sure he means faux leather and not fox, but I could be wrong. But I'm not sure. But they do look absolutely amazing. Now that's something that's cool about bar stools, is that like if you have a nice cabinet at home and you can don't do it in Nkda, it's a trap. It's still a power drill. I know, but I want to call it a screw gun. A screw gun sounds so much cooler. But he did an amazing job at covering that, and they looked absolutely fantastic at the end. Now moving on to his next product that he has the Eva Joy inflatable pool, and though it's marketed for people, you definitely can use it with your pets. And his puppers look so cute inside this little pool. But it's definitely big, it's comfortable, it's easy to set up, and it's easy to deflate.
Hey everyone, my name is Demetrius. I'm going to be showing you guys this rectangle pool made by Joy. This product weighs about 12 pounds. It has 2 drain plugs on the same side, whichever side you want to put it, right or left. Depends how you put it. And it has 3 chambers of where you can air it up at. As I'm going to show you how to do that, simply as easy. Each chamber will take about 60 seconds if you have an air compressor. And the pool holds up to 162 gallons of water.
162 gallons? That's almost 163 gallons. No one? Nobody? Okay. I'm sorry, I'll stop making jokes.
And it's about 50% thicker than majority of other pools that you will see. As you can see later on in the video, I'm going to have my dogs jump inside of it and play a little bit and show you guys.
His dogs are so precious.
And the dimensions on that is 92 inches long, and the width is about 56. And then you have the height is 20, as you can see right here. And like I said, it has those 3 chambers of where you can air it up at. It's all on one side. Really easy. Takes about maybe 2 minutes, and here it is outside. I'm going to start filling it up for you guys. And like I said, it has those 2 drain plugs. Whenever you're done using it and you just want to pack it away,
here come the puppers.
you can just simply just open those up. So here's my dog playing in it right here. He's a big boy. He's about 90 pounds, and this pool is
He's so, look at him. He's so cute.
holds up. It can hold up to like 1 adult, and you can also have like kids in there if they want to play. They can play with sand inside there also, and all of that. And my dog's having a good time. And again, this pool is made by Joy, and thank you for watching.
Absolutely fantastic product, and his dogs look so precious. Definitely a product to use if you're out in the sun, you know, making sure that you guys stay cool in this hot summer heat, because woo, let me tell you something, it has been hot. It's currently about 22% off, so you save about $20. It's regularly about $90. You can get it for about $70, and it will comfortably fit about 6 or 7 people too, or as many puppers as you want to put in there as you can, because puppers deserve pools. That pupper, I'm gonna start a new foundation. It's gonna be called Puppers with Pools by Nkda, or something like that. I'll work on the name, I promise you, but I'll come back the next time with an amazing idea. I promise. But no, absolutely fantastic, absolutely amazing product. And you know, like I said, if you're looking for something to chill out in the summer heat in, whether it's for you, your family, or your pets, it's definitely worth checking out. Now, next up here, he does an amazing job covering the beach or picnic canopy tent by Feflo. And if you notice in the video, he also has a Feflo little inflatable air mattress in there too. So if you're interested in these products, definitely click the page in the carousel and go through Feflo and see if they have any other like camping. They make sort of like camping, you know, products, you know, picnic, beach stuff. So it's definitely worth checking out if you're interested in that, especially it being summertime and a lot of people are frequenting the beach and going on picnics and just being outside in general. It's really good for that.
Welcome everyone, my name is Demetrius, and I'm going to be showing you guys this tent, which you have the main part, you have the rods that cross like an X, you have the rope if you need it, and I only use 4 of those right there, really easy. And this is made by Feflo, and I will show you guys shortly how to set it up. So with this one, it has the points, right, the little metal piece rods that you would put in the ground to hold up for more space. You have the rods, middle piece, so I'm going to quickly show you guys how to install this right here. Really easy. You have the long poles which you will snap in together, and then you'll put them on each side like you're making an X. You can see the little inserts right there. You just cross those on the top. This one is, like I said, it says it's really easy to set up. It is a 4 to 5 person tent, and it also is the color light blue. It has multiple colors.
I love blue. Blue is my favorite color. I know I say that every time someone mentions color, but it's absolutely, I love blue. I just love blue.
The open size of this is 102 inches, and it is comfortable, and it is not like any other tent that you can see at the beach. It's really satisfying.
So what's really cool about this tent is that it's super spacious and it's super comfortable to have. Like if you're on a picnic or you're at the beach, you can make sure that you have a nice shaded region for you and your friends or you and your family or you and your supplies, whatever it may be. And it's super easy to set up, very easy to get going. Even though he did time lapse the build for the video, you could tell that it didn't take too long. And again, PC Phil has beaten me to it, but there is currently a $15 clickable coupon on the product page for the tent itself. So if you're thinking about getting this, definitely go and check. It's super easy. Just one click, you can save 15 bucks. And that's something, again, people always want to save money. So it's definitely worth checking out. Now, Demetrius also covers our next product too, which is an AirTalk air purifier, which is absolutely fantastic. I love air purifiers, air dehumidifiers, all sorts of different air products. But this is the AirTalk HEPA AP0601. And it also has a really nifty night light on it. So let's go ahead and get into that picture so we can watch it together.
What's up, guys and gals? My name is Demetrius, and I'm going to be going over this air purifier made by AirTalk.
And just before PC Phil tries to beat me to it, there's a clickable coupon to save 35% on the actual product. So, I beat you this time, Phil. What now?
Comes in this white box, top of it, extra padding on top. And then it comes in this matte black color.
Man, okay, fine. I'll accept the tie this time.
With lines in it. And then you have the air purifier manual, the aroma pads for if you want to put some oil in there. And then, like I said, I'm going to open this up and show you what's inside.
Hey, technically, I still said it first. There is just a delay because of the streaming software, but I'll give it to PC Phil for a tie because technically when it came through on your side, it was a tie. But thank you so much for the follow, Floyd Elliott. Welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment live stream. I am your host with the most but no toast, Nkda. Happy to have you and welcome to the family.
You have the manual right there of what to do on top of the air purifier. And then you have the matte black look on it. Really clean look, really, really, really cool. And then you have the power supply input right.
It's okay. Hey, look, if anything, Phil, I promise you I appreciate it because it keeps me on my toes,
Right there, which pretty simple to put in. And then you have, like I said, all the instructions of what buttons what and stuff like that. So to replace the filter when you need to, you just simply just turn that baby right there, and it has like,
yep, it's all about the money savers. Between me and Phil, we always gonna try to save you a couple of bucks if we can. We got you
that open and close, and it has a little pointed arrow, as you can see. And there's a filter right here, and then you have the power supply cord that came stocked in there like that for packaging. And to simply put that back in there, you will.
So we're gonna go ahead and skip to where he starts running it and shows us some of the settings.
So your air, just making it feel better. In my opinion, I love it, and then it's a really great product. Like I said, all these settings on top. It has all the fans, and then you have the top.
What I like most about this thing is the fact that it's so small and compact and just really easy to just throw somewhere, where whether it's a high traffic area or like just a personal office, it doesn't matter because it's super sleek and it can blend in. And of course you want that purified air because, maybe if you're having lung problems or you just really want to make sure that the quality of the air that you're breathing in is fantastic. This is just something super easy to pick up, and it's super affordable. It's currently, $60. But again, as PC Phil mentioned, if you click it, there is a 35% off coupon for it, which in turn, if my math is correct, saves you about $21 or so. So it's a decent chunk off of the actual product itself, and that's something that of course you can't beat. Now Demetrius also covers this next product too, which he does an amazing job in this one because he shows you basically how to install a kitchen faucet, which I think is super cool. Now, this product is currently 22% off of its regular price. It's typically about $90, but you can get it for about $70. And what's also cool is that there is a clickable coupon on the page for this one that you can click. So you can save over 70% on this product, and this is awesome. It's the Amazing Force Matte Black Kitchen Faucet, and just absolutely fantastic for if you want to change the game of your kitchen faucet. Now he has another, I love his, because he's done another faucet video too, and they just always look so cool. But he does a really good job of explaining how to install it and how to basically get it set up so that you can change your absolute faucet game. Hey, yo, what's up, Eric? Welcome to the stream, and welcome back, Mr. Justin. How was your dinner? I hope you enjoyed it. You know, you come back, we're basically almost at the end. We're getting there at least. But yeah, again, this is going to be the Amazing Force Matte Black Kitchen Faucet.
Hey everyone, my name is Demetrius, and I'm going to be going over this kitchen.
Regrettable was Taco Bell. Uh-oh. Well, you're going to be going Super Saiyan 3 on your toilet later, Mr. Justin. And yo, Busy, welcome to the stream. What's up, man? Happy to have you here. As always, I got my blueberry slushie with me, so. Or not blueberry, blue raspberry, sorry.
Faucet made by Amazing Force. Amazing Force comes out with...
Look, never apologize for when you show up, and we're just happy to have you here, man.
3 colors. It has the gold, it has the brushed nickel silver.
Yo, we got 3 blue raspberry lovers here. Let's go!
And it also comes in this matte black, as you can see right here. This faucet is a pull-down faucet. It has a high arc 360
I absolutely love the aesthetic of this faucet, by the way. It just looks fantastic.
degree swivel spout. It has a flexible hose, supply full range, and all the hoses at the bottom, like I said, it has like the cold water, the hot water, pretty much colored for you. And then the on switch is right here. You just simply just...
I don't think they exist. Isn't blue raspberry supposed to be a combination of blueberry and raspberry? Or am I mistaken?
pull that to you.
You know what? While Demetrius is talking, I'm going to do some clickety-clack searching research. Thank you,
on
Google.
On the bottom, you know, it shows you blue and red for hot and cold. Like I said, it also has this 2 setting modes, which is for the stream and the spray. Stream for filling water, and then the spray for a strong cleaning, wash and rinse, like throughout your sink or dishes. And then you have this piece right here.
Okay, so a quick Google search says that blue raspberry originated in a laboratory, and it's a mix of esters of banana, cherry, pineapple, and raspberry. Huh.
Which is going to be used for that.
Hey, PC Phil, I already beat you to it this time. I said in the beginning, I was prepared this time. Yeah.
That long hose right
But yeah, as he said, 50% clickable coupon for the faucet.
there, the black hose, which I'll show you later in the video. And it also comes with this deck plate. You can use this faucet with a 3-hole sink if you have one, and that deck plate will cover those other 2 holes that you have in there. Either way, it's the best and still usable for a single and for a triple hole in your thing. So this one...
So this is him showing the current faucet that he has, and then he's going to replace
right here
it.
is my silver sink of before, and I'm gonna show you how to remove that like that.
So yeah, so in his other video, he goes into excruciating detail about how to replace a faucet, which anytime, if I'm ever going to get one of these, I promise you I'm going to go back to that video and watch him on how he does it. But this is a more condensed version of him showing it.
And you would just simply...
Wait, you have a motion sensor on your faucet? Yo, that's so cool! Yo, PC Phil, I'm jealous.
Just put on the deck plate and then stick that hose right in there. And then the pieces you're going to put on the bottom, which I'm going to show you, is just going to be...
So this is just the process, which is going to be super easy if you just follow the instructions. But I want to get to the real meat to where we see what this looks like. Woo! Look at how clean that looks. Matte black is one of like whenever I love matte black. Sorry, I'm getting a little flustered. Like a lot of my peripherals are matte black, and occasionally when I get a mani-pedi with my girlfriend, I'll get like matte black finger paint because I just love the way matte black looks. It looks good on this faucet. It looks good on my fingers. It looks good on cars. You can't go wrong with matte black, honestly. And this looks absolutely fantastic.
It has that magnet, which is a clamp right back in, and it has those 2 modes where you can spray for filling up some water. And then you also have that stream right here where you can just...
Yes. Yes.
Spray down. It has that high pressure, and you clean all the dishes and stuff like that. Uh, with this sink, it's a pull-out sink,
Oh my God, Busy. The motion sensor at your place has ruined you, huh? You're just sitting there like, what? Why is this not fancy technology?
and I highly recommend this matte black faucet by Amazing Force.
Oh
Great
man.
product, and I love it. Thank you.
I always
Hey everyone, my
love,
name is
oops,
Dimitri.
sorry, I didn't mean to replay it. I always love the way Demetrius ends his videos because like they're always just like the slightest bit of a little bit awkward, but he's such a nice guy. It's always so funny to me. But he did an absolutely amazing and fantastic job showing off that absolutely fantastic matte black kitchen faucet. And as I said, it is currently 22% off of his regular price. So it's typically about $90, but currently you can get about 70. And don't forget, there's also a clickable coupon, as me and PC Phil will let you know, for 50% off additionally, that you can go to the product page. So I would highly recommend this, honestly. I have a style of faucet that's very similar to this, but I don't have the wonderful black aesthetic like that one has. So if you're interested in it, I would definitely recommend it because it really does change the game for your kitchen, not just for, like getting water and stuff, but just cleaning too. Those spray heads really do help assist you in washing dishes, and just absolutely fantastic. Also, don't forget, since I got the hiccups again, hydrate or dihydrate, everyone. Woo! I have been in it on these hydration or dihydrations. It's so funny because I always tell you guys, like, this is my water bottle here and it's half a gallon. And man, let me tell you something. I always go through at least one of these for stream. Yeah, cheers everyone. And I guess Justin really regretted his dinner. He disappeared already. Either he's spending his current time on the toilet or he's probably editing some videos or something, but please make fun of him. Next up, we have our last Demetrius video for the night, sadly, but it's for the Bretech durable pop-up canopy tent and meeting in the John. Yeah, basically. And Demetrius does an amazing job at covering this canopy tent. We had another Bretech product earlier in the show. It was for the cordless vacuum, and this is for their canopy tent. So Bretech is a very well-rounded brand that you can get a lot of different products for depending on what you're looking for. So if this next product interests you, definitely click the product page and check out what other awesome stuff they might have at the Bretech store. Now, what's also cool is that this is currently 29% off. Regularly, you can get it for about 170, but currently you can get it for about 120, and you can save an extra 5% from the product page, which will save you an extra like $6 or $7 or so. So definitely worth checking out. But I'm gonna let Demetrius show us how awesome this cover is to provide shade for you during the summer, whether you're on a beach in your backyard or at a picnic.
Hey guys, my name is Demetrius, and I'm going to be showing you guys this 10 by 10 durable pop-up canopy. It came with a compacted wheel bag, as you can see, really easy to set up. It comes with 4 sandbags. It comes with a metal and
PC Phil, I promise you, given the opportunity, one day you and I are going to go out and we're going to get sushi or we're going to get ramen or something so that we can use our lightsaber chopsticks together. I promise you, before I leave this earth, we going to do it.
and ropes to hold it down, and you can put these metal little L-shaped pieces inside the ground to keep it sturdy inside grass or sand or whatever you want to put it. This
Heck yeah, Dragon Blogger bucket list, let's go!
is a steel frame. It has a steel foot pad.
Speaking of which, I would love to have like a dinner, like if we could set it up, like have a dinner where all of us Dragon Bloggers meet up and we just chill and make fun of everyone for like a dinner or something. That'd be super cool. A Dragon Blogger meetup would be amazing.
For sturdy placement and durability. So with this one, it has the auto slider buttons, which is red on each corner, which the bottom side. So I press each slider and lock them into place for the bottom. And then I put the tarp on top next, as it's really easy to set up. And then on the top, that silver part underneath the tarp is the silver fabric coating that will protect your skin and also your family from the sun.
So he does a really amazing job of showing us how easy this product is to build and basically the UV protection that it provides from the sun for your you know, family, whether you guys be in your own backyard, maybe at a picnic, maybe on the beach, wherever you may be. It's super easy to set up, super easy to use. It's an amazing, wonderful pop-up canopy. And like I said, it's currently 29% off of its regular price, but there is also an additional 5% clickable coupon that you can go click on this in the carousel and pull up on the product page. So that's something that's super cool. Let's see, I'm not sure how I'm going to handle Prime tomorrow. I think I'm going to go crazy. Hey, look, if you're gonna go crazy busy tomorrow and the day after is gonna be the day to go crazy, so go for it, bud. Just you know within reason a little bit, but if you go a little crazy, no one gonna look at you weird. Next up, we got our first deer product for the night too, and she makes me so jealous every time I have to do this product, because she's going to show us the Donner turntable, which to show it off, she shows her Shrek vinyl, which I am absolutely so jealous about because it's absolutely fantastic. So we're going to see that, and then basically decide if it's something that you want to pick up. It's an absolutely amazing turntable, by the way.
Hey guys, it's Deer. I'm going to be showing you guys this Donner turntable here. So this is a belt drive record player. It also doubles as a Bluetooth, so that's awesome. We love to see that. I've actually moved it into my office so I don't
Exactly what Phil says. Make sure you find all the deals.
have it plugged in.
You guys best believe I'm gonna be looking for some Star Wars stuff, though. I'm not even gonna lie about that. Y'all already know.
Plugged in, but this is just where the light's better because I wanted to actually show you guys how this all looks and how to set it up, because it's super easy to set up and I've been really blown away with the quality, so I'm excited to share it with you guys. So firstly, it comes with this nice lid on top. So the lid installs super easy. It just comes as the one plastic piece, and then you just slide it right into these little clips right here. There's a groove here, so you just slide it down, and then you're good to go, and you've got your lid, which is super nice if you have pets like I do. This will help prevent the pet.
Ooh, what brand are you thinking about getting for your 4K? Are you gonna get one of the Amazon Omni series, or are you thinking about getting a different brand?
Hair from getting onto your record as it's playing. It'll also help prevent dust, all that good stuff. It's just nice to keep your record safe because a lot of us collect these, so we want to keep them nice and safe. So let me go ahead and show you how to set it up. I'm not going to
Oh, you cannot go wrong. So I like the Amazon Omni series, specifically if you're going for Amazon and want 4K. But you can't go wrong with Samsung either. I have had bad experiences in the past with Insignia. And I don't think I've ever had an LG. I've had LG monitors, but yeah, Amazon, you got some good choices. Amazon and Samsung, definitely the way to go for 4K in my opinion.
show you how to balance your weights or anything like that. Donner actually provides you with an amazing instruction manual that goes more into detail on how to do all of that stuff. So without getting too far into the nitty-gritty, it's super easy to install.
So after she shows us the little belt drive portion, I'm gonna skip ahead and where she shows us all the features in the back, all the different plugs and stuff.
This main plate right here, that's going to be the first thing that you lay down. You're going to make sure that you line these holes up.
Oh, that's not bad at all. $250 for a 55-inch? That's fantastic.
Up with the little motorized mechanism down here. So this is going to be what actually turns your record. So this belt right here is actually located on the underside, right under this lip right here. So you just pull it out, set it over your little motor wheel here, make sure it's nice and flat, and then that's going to be what actually turns the record for you. If you're familiar with a belt drive record player, then you are super familiar with the process on how to set them up. They all set up the same, so if you've done one, you've done them all, you're going to be able to do this one too.
So we're going to skip ahead just a little bit to where she shows us the back. She does explain the balance mechanism for the actual pin tip, and so it's super easy to use and super easy to set up to where you can balance it out to make sure that your counterweight is set up as it should be. There's also a pitch adjustment here, where you can change you know, all of those settings for your sounds and stuff. It has a bunch of different knobs and stuff. I think I might have skipped the part where she shows the back, but I do want to see the Shrek thing.
This actually is going to stop your record once it gets to.
Let's see. I hope someone wants to buy my 52-inch Sony Bravia on Craigslist soon. I have it listed for $45. You know, honestly, if you lived close to me, I'd probably buy it for $45. I could give that to my grandma.
Going to bring your needle back, so it's really, really nice to have that oh my goodness, that feature on your turntable, because you're able to just walk away from what you're playing and you don't have to worry about it at all. So that's how all of this sets up here. So then you would just take your favorite
Look at it.
record.
It's so beautiful. This is one of the greatest of all time movie soundtracks. I will die on this hill.
Maybe it's Shrek, maybe it's not. And you would take your favorite
But I feel like they missed an opportunity to make the entire vinyl green. Like, why wouldn't you? But still an amazing soundtrack and still an amazing
record,
vinyl.
and you would just pop that bad boy on. And then you'd be all set, you'd be good.
Look at that beautiful face. My kids can't stop playing the Encanto soundtrack. That's another good one too. I don't think it's not Shrek level, but it's still a good soundtrack.
To go, you would be able to drop your needle down, have everything start. This guy has a really nice crisp sound. It has a very classic sound. It's going to give you everything that you want out of a record player, out of a turntable. You're going to absolutely love the sound that comes from this thing, because I was utterly shocked at how good the
Okay, this is where she shows us the back.
quality was, and then when I noticed it was an Audio-Technica needle, I was like, obviously. All right, back here I've got all of the little extra doodads and whatnot. So this here is actually how you plug it in. It does come with multiple other plugs. So you've got like one for the UK. I use the one for America because that's where I am. So then down here you also have your line in, line out, your line in phono switch, Bluetooth, auto return, all that good stuff, and your on-off switch. So then you just plug this into the wall. Make sure you have your speakers plugged in, and you're good to go. You don't have
So absolutely fantastic turntable with a belt drive that Deere does an amazing job showcasing. Super easy to set up, super easy to use, and of course the shining star in my. Okay, so I will say that the actual product itself is pretty cool. No, I'm joking. The product is absolutely fantastic, but I love the fact that she showed her Shrek vinyl in this because I love Shrek. I just absolutely love Shrek. So just an absolutely amazing, wonderful turntable to definitely check out, especially if you have vinyls. I collect vinyls. Deere collects vinyls. My girlfriend collects vinyls. My mom collects vinyls. So if you have someone in your life who definitely loves vinyls, this is an amazing gift to either get yourself or so. Especially with Prime Day coming up, maybe you can find this one on sale. Maybe it'll go on sale for Prime Day. Definitely worth checking out and absolutely amazing product. Now, what's cool about this next product? It's also another Donner product, and this is done by Michael, aka Valhallan3 on Twitch. And this is one of Deere's friends. He is an honorary dragon blogger, and he does an absolutely amazing job at showcasing this wonderful 39-inch electric guitar. He's going to give us his opinion on it. He is a professional musician, and so basically you can trust what he's going to say. Absolutely amazing artist too, and definitely worth checking out this video.
Hi, my name is Mike.
Also, I am absolutely in love with his voice. It's so crisp and deep and nice. It's soothing. It's like ASMR to me, honestly.
Clark. I play in a band called Much Obliged, and I also stream under the moniker Valhallan3 on Twitch. And I'm here today to review this Donner electric guitar. It's styled like a Stratocaster from Fender. It's not exactly on spot on with one, but you know, there's a lot of companies that do Stratocaster remakes, and this is a really nice one. I've been really happy with it. The color is really nice. It's a little hard to see with my lighting here, but it's like a nice dark green, as well as it comes with a whammy bar here.
Whammy!
And there's so many things that surprise me about this guitar. It sounds great. It's very comfortable to play.
This has been your Smooth Jazz Tunes with Nkda. So he does an absolutely amazing job at showcasing the wonderful sound of this guitar. Now, this is going to be a very awesome guitar to get for someone who is a beginner, who really likes to play guitar if they're interested in. But if they weren't interested in specifically this guitar, Donner does an amazing job at all of their musical instruments too. Like if you know someone who has an interest in any kind of musical product and it wasn't necessarily this guitar, you could always click this product in the carousel, go look at the Donner store, and I promise you they have a bunch of different stuff that's all in the musical range. I know James has done one of their kalimbas. They also have the guitar that you see. They did the turntable, and I'm pretty sure one of the Dragon Bloggers did like a trombone, I think. I'm not sure, but maybe. But absolutely wonderful products all around from Donner, and this is definitely one that you're going to want to check out. Now, Deer does an amazing job on this next product, and this is our second to last video that we have for tonight. But this is going to be the FFW dog hair dryer, and she's going to do an unboxing and review. I'm going to do some of the unboxing and basically show you how awesome this thing is.
Hi, I'm Deer. I'm going to be showing you guys this awesome pet blow dryer, which all of the pets are automatic.
Hey, I wonder where she got that shirt. I've seen a shirt like that before. Shout out Dragon Bloggers. No one picked up the trombone. I thought someone would have picked up the trombone. I'm sorry about that. Oh, and as PC Phil just let us know, there is a $60 clickable coupon for the dog dryer. So make sure you guys check that out. He's always beating me to my job,
Interested in already. I cannot get them off me. Hopper and Ori are going to help us. So let's go ahead.
Ori and the Blind Forest. Woo woo!
We're going to get this unboxed. Then we're going to give Big Boy here a bath. And then we're going to put it in action and see what we think. He loves getting his fur blown dry with my blow dryer. So hopefully, which takes forever because he's a very big boy. There's a lot of fur on that guy there.
By the way, Justin, let me know if Donner ever come through with like a clarinet or a saxophone, any kind of woodwind. I'm your guy.
So hopefully this is something that makes the process a little bit quicker, and he'll hopefully enjoy it as much as when he gets blow dried by my blow dryer. Isn't that right, baby?
I loved Ori and the Blind Forest. It was an amazing game, so that's super cool. I'm gonna have to ask her at some point.
All right, we're gonna take it out here. Spend too much time on the installation. So I think that this is going to be super easy. So it comes with the manual. It is basically what looks like to be 3 parts. It's going to be the main.
We're going to skip just a little bit.
A human blow dryer. Different tips are going to be for different kinds of fur. So it comes with all of these tips here. You got 2 flat ones, one's bigger, one.
I've never played Ori and the Will of the Wisps. I might have to check that one out.
Smaller. You've got the.
Maybe you should put it in the Steam key pool so I have a chance to grab it. Oh, speaking of which, I'm going to go Amazon Prime sub later tonight so I can get another one.
Nice little, like, code directional one. And then
you already know what I'm thinking.
we've got this, like, brushy style one. So let's go.
Another dragon. Graham's Dragon. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment live show. Happy to have you here.
Go ahead and pop one on here.
To their scalp.
Yeah.
See, but that's James. I'm not James.
That tiny like nozzle one, I'm pretty sure
I'm trying to take all your AAA titles. Eventually, I'll do it.
is like for long hair, like a husky to like kind of blow out.
To blow out
fur
the
that's
undercoat.
underneath.
Yeah, the undercoat.
So I'm gonna go ahead and skip. We see all the different tools and stuff that it comes with. So I'm excited to see how it performs after he's taken a bath.
This is pretty high grade. I could see even like a vet office or a dog groomer using this very effectively.
Okay.
All right. You're all done. You did so good. Look how fluffy you are. You want to sit in my lap? Is that it?
So as you can see, absolutely wonderful product that Deer showed off on her dog. It comes with all of those amazing different tool heads. You come with 4 different heads that you can clip on. It has actually, while we're at it, hydrate, dihydrate. It has a 4.3 horsepower powerful motor to use. Uses 110 to 120 volts. Has a really awesome LED touchscreen for precise control. It offers a sensitive response and easier operation, displaying the temperature, the wind speed in real time, and you can adjust the temperature from 35 degrees Celsius to about 60 degrees Celsius, and it's just really awesome. It has a 91-inch flexible hose so that you can stretch it across whatever room you may be blow drying your pen in. It's just an absolutely overall amazing pet dryer or dog dryer, you know, whatever pet you may want to use it for. Definitely worth checking out. And as I believe that's her husband, or I think that's her husband, he was saying, you know, it really does remind him of a professional grade dog dryer, and that's just a testament to the quality that you get out of it. Deer is going to be doing our last video for the night also, where she's going to be covering a Brio hand massager. I'm going to go ahead and pull that video up, and I know it's at the end, but I really cannot hold it any longer, so I'm going to run to the restroom real quick while the beginning of this video is playing, and then we'll finish up with something kind of cool.
Alrighty guys, today we're going to be looking at this awesome hand massager. So it does come with this nice little user manual and all that good stuff. Comes with a, hi Ori, hi. Comes with a block for the wall as well as nice USB charger here. This is how you will actually charge your device. You were not interested in this a little bit ago. Now you're so interested. So that's actually going to be the end that goes into your device here. So we're going to go ahead and take a tour. So firstly, it comes in this awesome carrying case. That's also super great for storage. We love to see that. So let's go ahead. Super nice zippers, super easy to use. And here is the device itself. So it's really
My apologies for that, my friends, but I have returned. So let's go ahead and we're just going to skip just a little bit in so we can see some of the cool settings that come with this
all of my cats have become very interested in the hand massager. So
why wouldn't cats be interested in the hand massager? They love hot stuff.
I actually have my wonderful boyfriend here is going to test this lovely product. So we are going to go ahead. Oh, we turn it on after his hand is in there. So this will release the pressure that was just applied. So this is actually a perfect example of how you use the device. So he's going to go ahead and he's going to stick his hand right on in the bottom of the device there. And then we're going to press the on-off switch.
So one thing that I really love about products like these hand massagers is that they're really good for warming up your hands, especially if it's like before you're about to use them. So like if you're about, like if I have a Syncom hand massager, and right when I know I'm about to do some like hardcore gaming, I always like to use these to warm up my hands if I don't have any other way to warm them up with like some kind of game. But I also appreciate it after the fact too, when I can go ahead and take them off and just make sure that my hand is going to be you know, as comfortable as possible, especially like because you know your hand, if you're a gamer, you know that your hands can cramp up really bad after a long gaming session, and then all of a sudden you just stop.
Oops.
Oh, and just like PC Phil said, there is a $10 clickable coupon for the hand massager also.
Now it's going to start applying pressure.
I don't know why it hasn't switched in the carousel yet. It should soon.
As you can see, it's got
there
the
we
nice
go.
little timer there, so we can actually kind of warm it up too if we wanted.
Oh, goodness.
So as you can see here, it has a bunch of different options to combine with pressure and heat. That's, you know, you can set a timer too. So that just makes it absolutely fantastic for stuff like that.
Feels like pressure is being put right into the palm of my hand and on the other side.
And that's awesome because that's the area where you want to work the most, like the center of the palm and like the balls of your hands essentially, because that's where a lot of like the major tendons and stuff are. So, you know, you can make sure that you get an absolutely fantastic workout from that. Well, not workout, but you know, like it works out your muscles essentially.
Kind of like it's rolling up and down. Oh, it actually has some pretty good pressure, but it's not like
overbearing.
No.
We're gonna skip just a little bit further ahead.
Oh, that actually feels really nice. It's kind of moved up to my fingers now. Sort of.
So as you can hear, it's working on all different parts of his hands, and that's something that's super cool.
It's kind of like a little tiny rolling pin sort of feel, and then it's back to my lower palm. It feels like a few hands are like lightly squeezing
Ooh, that's
the
nice
top
too.
and
Well, and
palm
like,
of my hand.
if you're someone like me and you like at-home manicures too, this would be something really good for that. Because whenever you go get an actual manicure at a salon, they'll massage your hand for.
Now, what's also another cool thing that you can do with stuff like this is if you have sort of hand cream, you can also put on a glove, put some hand cream in the glove, get it all around your hand, and go ahead and put it in there. And with the heat and the pressure, it helps you really get a nice little hand massage for yourself so that your hands don't feel so rough and uncomfortable as the day goes on or after a tough session, whatever you may be using your hands for. And so Deer and her husband do an amazing job at showing off that really awesome job at showing all the cool features and how it works out the different parts of your hand and stuff. The Syncom one doesn't get as hot and is smaller, and the Syncom one is open top, so your fingers stick out of the top. So they are different. The Brio one gets hotter and is larger, fits full. Syncom one doesn't get as hot and is smaller. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Hey, it's Jeff Bezos. Just looking at all these impressive live streams. Thanks, Jeff. But yeah, very fantastic product. Absolutely love the fact that it works out basically the entire hand. It's just really cool. Now, of course, y'all know me and my love for Star Wars. I'm super excited to get around and show you guys this next product. This is the Star Wars Black Series Kylo Ren lightsaber. I don't know if y'all know this, but for those of you who are new, I'm the Star Wars guy of Dragon Bloggers, and so I'm gonna turn my camera over here so you guys can see that I got all these lights, all this Star Wars stuff essentially all over my room. I've got Star Wars stuff everywhere, and I just absolutely love Star Wars, and it's just I'm always so happy to get to do different Star Wars stuff on our live streams. So I'm super excited to show you guys this one. And it's going to I absolutely love it. I wonder if I can reach my light switch with my lightsaber. Let's see. I'm gonna try to reach it with the lightsaber. I did it. Okay. And it's gonna be. You know what? Actually, I think I can go. Let me turn off my light. Let's see. Oh yeah. So you guys can see how cool this is going to look. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on. I wish I had smart lights like that. But what's really cool is it has this really cool. It's just a switch that you slide up on the back, and when you slide it up. Look at it. Let's go. I love. Okay, so first off, when it turns off, I love the way that it turns off because everything kind of fades in. But when you turn it on, it lights up the straightaway and then the two horizontal ones. And of course, as all I know it's gonna be kind of hard to hear because my mic filters out background sound. But what's really cool about this thing is that, like all the stuff from the Black series, when you wave it around, it makes sounds, and when you clash it against things, it also makes blade clash sounds, which I think is super cool. And I absolutely love this thing. It does a great job. Now, I always say this whenever I get to cover this specific lightsaber, but I don't know if you guys knew this, but to get the sound for Kylo Ren's lightsaber, they actually took the sound of a cat purring and they modulated it, and that's how you get the sound of Kylo Ren's lightsaber, which I always think is kind of cool because he is kind of like the emo edgelord of of Star Wars, and the fact that he has a cat purring for his lightsaber sounds is just something that's super cool, and I always love. Also, Ila Green, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment live show. I'm your host with the most but no toast, Nkda. Happy to have you as a part of the family. But yeah, so just a really cool black. I have most of the Black series lightsabers, and this is one of my favorites. I haven't figured out how to mount it on my wall yet. That's why it's not hanging up with the other ones. But Nate is 3D printing me some lightsaber clips, so I'm super excited about that because I get to mount my other lightsabers. But that is, you know what? Actually, before I'm gonna see if I can flip the light switch again with the lightsaber. This is what real Jedi stuff is for. I did it. I did it. I'm amazing. I did it with the lights. I did it with the Force. You just pretend you didn't see that other stuff. But thank y'all so much for being with me here tonight. I always love getting to do shows for you guys. You guys are an amazing audience, and you guys make it all worth it for us Dragon bloggers here. You know, we stream, show you cool stuff. Make sure If you ever have questions, don't feel shy to ask us, because we love getting to answer questions about products for you guys. If you are watching and you're currently not following, hit that follow button so that you can join us for all of our Dragon Blogger Tech and Entertainment live shows. Make sure you come back tomorrow and the 13th and every day of the week, honestly, to see some cool Prime Day stuff. And yes, hydrate, digest. Cheers, everyone. But I have been your host with the most but no toast, Nkda. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night. Peace out, Girl Scouts, and I'll catch you all next time.